Yeah, you wanted to secretly be able to talk to somebody from your past, and you may feel empowered that they may be sharing it with you. Like, so for instance, me sharing something about somebody that I grew up with, plenty of people know how to astral project into, but again, that's a violation of stepping over a line. And when people are teaching you how to break spiritual laws, they basically are saying to you, they'll be willing to use you for anything, right? When you're breaking spiritual laws, you don't know how long or how that karma is going to come back to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So it's best for you, like, when I think about the movie The Scrooge with Ebenezer Scrooge, when the ghost took him through his past, his current, and his future, right, is not to violate. He's looking at his own life. But somebody was trying to use, somebody was dealing with a Scorpio who wants to find out somebody's sexual history. So you're dealing with a very lustful spirit, somebody who's breaking all kinds of spiritual laws, and they don't care. They don't care about what kind of karmic cycle they're putting people in, teaching people dark magic, doing this and doing that and trying to find out X, Y, and Z. But you're learning how to speak things into existence. Everybody has intuition. Everybody has some kind of intuition, but your ancestors are very proud of you, and so is your inner child very proud of you. So you're learning how to trust. You're learning how to, when you need closure for some things, and like I say in my readings all the time, you want to go directly to source. You want to go directly to source for clarity. When you want something, like you say, I don't understand why I'm so overwhelmed by something. Source, show me what I'm not seeing. Show me what I'm not seeing. Show me why I'm seeing X, Y, and Z, right? And so now somebody's going to start thinking, when you go to source and you open up that channel, is it someone scrying into your energy to like almost force you to remember something, even if it's overwhelming for you and cause you to have a nervous breakdown? Or is it from source? It's all source. It's all, like I said, what the enemy meant for evil, source will turn it around for your good. Some people are just angry when they can't force you to remember something. That's when they want to end it. That's when they want to end you and end it. They don't want to extend grace. So source is saying to you, that's what you also have to deal with as well. That's why some people ended relationships with certain people. That's why they learn how to save themselves. They realize, okay, not only are you dealing with copycat energies, this is an organization that you're dealing with, religious organization, whoever you are, copycat energies who want to take source's credit, God's credit. That's why I give people their flowers while they're still alive. Want to take God's credit, source, the creator's credit for a call that they answered on their lives. So when they want to use their gifts for evil and then project that onto other bodies, it's literally like somebody handing you a curse. Because as soon as things don't go as fast as, depending on who you are, as soon as things don't go as fast as you want them to go, then you're like, okay, well, nobody's going to be able to see it in the physical realm. I know how to break a law in the spiritual realm. So be really careful with that. But that's why some people feel like, they are the secret. Some people really do have a God complex. They are the secret to, they just trust us. We can plant a seed. We can plant a seed. We can bring closure to something. That's why some people cut certain organizations off. That's the reason right there. Because they committing all kinds of spiritual crimes. So, yeah, but some things you may remember, some things you may not remember. Don't even put too much energy into it. Don't even put too much energy into it. Like, don't break your brains trying to force. But somebody did everything they could possibly do in the physical realm, and something was just not working. So they feel like, okay, well, let's go to the spiritual side and let's break, And so, and not only that, the more and more people become stronger in their gifts, you'll also realize that somebody was cloaking their energy as well. Like somebody pretending to be you. That's why somebody said, let me take a gamble on something and let me cloak this energy and pretend it's one thing. It's like a person in a physical sense getting a doppelganger, right? But in the spiritual realm, doing the same thing. We can create illusions and confusions for this person. That is the reason why some people, see divination, reading cards, any other spiritual work other than outside of like a religious, structure as being demonic. So it's like, oh, we don't believe in spirits, and that's demonic, and just let the dead rest in peace, and so on and so forth. But they're willing to break spiritual crime, break into people's energy, and hoping that it's going to cause somebody to grieve and mourn and cry and be this and that. When really, what the enemy meant for evil, Source will turn it around for your good every single time. Every single time. So you having a memory, you having a dream about something, somebody's not dreaming big enough. Somebody's really, really not dreaming big enough, like in terms of your gifts, in terms of your spiritual gifts. But any one human or couple who feels like they are 100% responsible for your gifts, they basically saying your parents had no role in it, your grandparents had no role in it, your great grandparents didn't have any role in it. Nobody has any role in it except them. They want all the credit. They want the center stage. They want to be the stars. They want you on center stage saying, oh, they were able to, break with the gifts that they've given me. It's like a person who you learn how to sing. Somebody can help sharpen your gifts that's always been there. Maybe you had a gift of singing and somebody works with you to really, really, master how to sing and how to do this and how to do that. They want all the credit for themselves. And that is the reason why some people walk away. So for somebody, you're going to be practicing giving. You have love coming across your path, but you're going to practice giving people their flowers. And Source will expose people as you go on your journey. Source will expose people as you go on your journey. But your inner child is proud of you. And like I said, at the root of something. So even if you are confused, let's say you're a reader. Even if you're confused about a dream that you had or whatever, even if somebody was spying and breaking spiritual laws and trying to, pry into your business and trying to find out astral projection and all that other stuff, which I don't necessarily recommend, but some people, they like doing that. They like, because it's taking them too long to find out. So is this person cheating on me? Let me cause them to have a nightmare to start talking in their dreams. The person could be talking about somebody else. That is the reason why these impulsive spirits, this is the reason why they're having a tower moment right now. Karma is coming back, swinging back real hard because of them committing spiritual crimes. That's the reason why. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, because somebody was looking for some kind of a fight. Talking about they fighting for their love, but yet and still, whoever this energy is, whoever you are, somebody saying they fighting for your love, they are still connected to some kind of a religious organization that still does all this dark work on people. Keep planting these seeds. So send that spell work right back. 191, new opportunities. Make a positive change. So this is what I'm talking about right here. Come away from whoever, I don't know who you are, and I don't know where Pisces falls in your birth chart, but come away from that darkness. New opportunities, make a positive change. Your angels are pushing you toward a change you need to make. And when you are excited about new opportunities and people coming your way, good things will arrive. You are being encouraged to focus on the positives in new situations and to look forward to the challenges that will inevitably come with them. Listen to a song that empowers you, and right now, as you let yourself feel inspired and excited for what's to come, but adjust your crown. Just like you see these energies going off, they get, fighting mad when they cannot get something out of people in the spiritual realm. Even in the spiritual realm, they get upset, livid, upset, mad, go right into, we got to end this person. I've always done this and this has always been right. God complex. Nothing is ever good enough because they want to be God. They really want to be God in other people's lives. Something is sad. Something is real off. That's why people decide, hey, they walking away from certain energy. They don't want to be even connected to certain energies. So, yeah. You wanted to get to the root of something. Something you wanted to get rid of, and now you're letting go and letting God. You got to the root of something, whoever you are. And wherever, again, it's not just Pisces sun or moon. It's wherever Pisces falls in your birth chart. Once you get to, you feel like, okay, you've gotten closure on something. So it's just saying, thank your ancestors. Thank your ancestors. Because some people, they can't get a simple thank you. They got to get the whole kit and caboodle. They want full credit for something. And that's where Source is exposing them. So yeah, 10 of Pentacles here. So I do feel like somebody is, a legacy is being left, right? Somebody could have a Virgo moon, Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Taurus sun, Capricorn moon, Capricorn sun sign. That somebody is, like I said, that's part of whoever their legacy is, whoever these energies are. So you got 6 energies and variations of that, where people need to physically, they need to, if they don't not getting the physical answers that they want, they break spiritual laws. They break spiritual laws. So yeah. So continue thriving behind closed doors, but don't let that energy into your home, period. In your ear gate, eye gate, get away from it. King of Pentacles. Somebody has a wealth of knowledge at this point. So, yeah. That's what I have for you. So you were able to get to the bottom of something, and you feel empowered. Somebody was empowered. So somebody now knows the secret really is the moon. Is the moon. Somebody may be staying up late and getting downloads, but again, that would, you know, getting your downloads. But yeah, you're adjusting your crown. Adjusting your crown. So secretly, I feel like a piece has been added to you. Peace has been added to you. Somebody now has a peace of mind about something. So kudos and congratulations to you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. This is what I was talking about. Keeping people out of your vault door. Somebody wants to come to you. And now we had the holidays. Depending on where you are in the world, holidays coming up. People want to, well, I just wanted to stop by. So, no, y'all can meet out at a place. They've already brought a spirit into your home. You've already done the spiritual cleansing and all that. That's going to be a no. That is going to be a no. Because they're bringing other spirits with them. They still contaminated. Yeah, so Queen of Swords here. Keep it high vibrational. If you really want to know who it is, if you forgot what spirits that got connected to them, keep it high vibrational. Put the emotions to the side. Well, why don't you want me in your house? And why did? But what was? I mean, I thought I was. I want you to meet my best friend. I want you to, you know, this colleague for work, such and such and such and such. The answer is going to be a no. Adjust your crown. The answer is going to be a no. That's something of their legacy. That has nothing to do with you. That's not a part of a legacy you want. Where you got to physically, you got to get into other people's and plant stuff into people's houses that get scrying their energy. Yeah. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully this is helpful. Did we set an intention? Yeah. Yeah, these energies get really, really angry when you can't remember things they want you to remember. But that could damage you mentally, because again, what if it's something that Source is not, you know, Source won't put more on you than you can handle. And so some things you can't handle emotionally, it will cause you to crash out. And these energies, they don't care. Obviously, they saw this with this person that was holding that last sword that was able to get behind your door. They saw this energy crash out. Drinking, develop some kind of a problem. They did not care. You talk about cold-hearted and cold-blooded. The cycle is over. Move on. Just like many other people have. So whoever that's for, hopefully it resonated with you all. If it didn't, take only what resonates with you. But yeah, you don't want to be connected to certain energies. Not at all. All that stuff seems fun at first, whoever you are, but after a while, That is what I have for you. So don't forget, whoever you are, North Node, get to your North Node. Yeah, throat chakra. Start living your absolute best life. It's time to start living your best life, whoever you are. Somebody can do it. Yeah. These two colors right here, these primary colors make green. Somebody who may have a moon in Pisces or a moon in Leo is green with envy, or a moon in somebody who has Taurus moon may be putting you at a higher frequency, say that you're built strong or something like that in terms of your gifts or your ranking, spiritual ranking, just depending on what your calling is in life, whatever you've accepted, where it's not overwhelming for you. And somebody is green with envy. These two colors right here, we learned about primary colors in school. These two colors right here make green. Somebody is green with envy. Two energies, a primary couple that is green with envy. Yep, they're green with envy. Now they're the ones that's overwhelmed, sitting somewhere overwhelmed, because that's a part of their legacy. So like I said, karma is at play. So you don't have to do anything else. It's closure. Something is closed out. All right? Bye.